We all want to live meaningful and happy lives, but sometimes it can be difficult to know how to get there. Maybe you've tried everything and nothing seems to work, or maybe you just don't know where to start. Whatever your situation may be, there are some secrets that can help you live a more meaningful and happy life. Secrets that have been hidden from us for centuries. So today, we will be sharing with you 12 secrets to living a happier and more meaningful life. Stay tuned till the end to find out what they are. Number 1, don't chase the wrong things in life. It's easy to get caught up in the rat race and start chasing things that don't really matter. We see this all around us. People who are so caught up in their careers that they forget to take time for themselves or their loved ones, or people who are always trying to buy the latest and greatest things but never really find happiness or fulfillment. When we start chasing the wrong things, we only make ourselves miserable. That is why it is important to remember that true happiness and fulfillment can only be found within ourselves. When we focus on the things that really matter in life, like our relationships, our health, and our personal growth, we will be much closer to living a happy and meaningful life. Number 2, not everyone likes you, and that's okay. It's not possible to please everyone all of the time. And if we try, we will only end up disappointing ourselves. It's important to remember that not everyone is going to like us, and that's okay. We can't control what other people think of us, but we can control how we react to them. If someone doesn't like us, we can either try to understand why, or we can simply accept it and move on. We can't control the opinions of others, but we can control our own. So when someone doesn't like us, let it go. Don't take it personally. Just accept it and move on. Number 3, never let anyone make you feel worthless. It's easy to get caught up in the opinions of others and start to believe that we are worthless if people don't like us or if they say negative things about us. But we need to remember that we are worth so much more than anyone else's opinion. Our worth is not determined by the opinions of others. It is determined by us. We need to remember that we are all unique and special in our own ways, and that we should never let anyone make us feel worthless. Number 4, avoid toxic people. Toxic people are those who bring negativity into our lives and try to drag us down. They are the ones who are always complaining, gossiping, or belittling others. These people are not good for us, and we need to avoid them at all costs. It can be difficult to avoid toxic people, especially if they are friends or family members. But it is important to remember that we need to do what is best for us, even if it means hurting someone's feelings. We cannot allow other people to bring us down, and we must be willing to walk away from toxic relationships. Number 5, be grateful for what you have. It is so easy to get caught up in the things we do not have and start feeling envious of others. But we need to remember that envy is a destructive emotion that can lead to nothing but unhappiness. Instead, we should focus on the things we are grateful for and appreciate them every day. When we start focusing on the positive things in our lives, we will start to feel more grateful and content. And when we feel grateful, we are much more likely to be happy. Number 6, stop comparing yourself to others. Comparing ourselves to others is a surefire way to make ourselves feel bad. We are constantly bombarded with images of perfect families, perfect relationships, and perfect bodies. It can be difficult to escape the urge to compare ourselves to these unrealistic standards, but we need to remember that these images are often just facades, and that the people we are comparing ourselves to are likely struggling with their own issues. We should focus on our own lives and appreciate the unique journey that each of us is on. Number 7, make time for yourself. It's easy to get caught up in the busyness of life and forget to take time for ourselves. But we need to remember that we cannot pour from an empty cup, and that we need to take care of ourselves first in order to take care of others. Making time for ourselves can look different for everyone. Some people may need to take time to relax and recharge, while others may need to take time to pursue their hobbies or interests. Whatever it is that we need to do, we must make time for ourselves and not feel guilty about it. Number 8, forgive yourself and others. Holding on to grudges and resentment is only going to hurt us in the end. We need to learn to forgive both ourselves and others for the mistakes that have been made. Forgiving someone does not mean condoning their behavior. It simply means releasing the negative emotions we are holding on to and moving forward. We need to remember that everyone makes mistakes, and we should not let them define us. When we forgive ourselves and others, we are able to move forward and start fresh. Number 9, learn from your mistakes. Mistakes are a part of life, and we should not be afraid to make them. In fact, we should embrace them as opportunities to learn and grow. Every mistake is a chance for us to become better versions of ourselves. We need to learn from our mistakes and use them as stepping stones to success. When we focus on the lessons that can be learned from our mistakes, we will be much more likely to succeed in the end. 10. Be kind to yourself and others. Being kind is one of the most important things we can do in life. When we are kind to ourselves and others, we create a ripple effect that can make the world a better place. We should strive to be kind in all of our interactions, no matter how difficult it may be. Being kind does not mean being weak. It simply means being compassionate and understanding. When we are kind to ourselves and others, we create a more positive and supportive environment for everyone. Number 11, follow your dreams. We all have dreams, but many of us are afraid to follow them. We may be afraid of failing or afraid of what others will think of us. But we need to remember that our dreams are what make us unique and special. Following our dreams takes courage, but it is so worth it. When we follow our dreams, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We may not always succeed, but we will never know if we don't try. We must be willing to take risks and face our fears in order to achieve our dreams. When we do, we will be rewarded with a life that is truly our own. Number 12, never give up. Giving up is easy, but it is never the right choice. We should never give up on our dreams, our goals, or ourselves. When things get tough, we need to remember that we are stronger than our circumstances. We must never lose sight of our goals, and we must never stop believing in ourselves. When we never give up, we set ourselves apart from the crowd. We become the ones who achieve the impossible, and we become the ones who make a difference in this world. If you like this video, like and share it with friends and family. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.